guys, hey, we're here. This is a full moon reading. By the way, in the backdrop, we have entity clearing binaural beat. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you hear that sound, that's what it is. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We're going to jump in here to a full moon in Capricorn reading. We're going to take a look here at the themes that are coming up. I'm going to do an elongated spread. I felt guided to jump into this. You guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for tuning in over the years. And let's get into it. We're going to go into each of the signs. We're going to start here with Capricorn, and any messages here that is, we'll say, all right, meant for you. Let's jump in. I'm hearing meant to be. Okay, let's see here, Capricorn, what's going on. I'm going to pull, again, an elongated spread. We're looking at about a year ago, okay, even, let's say, the last full moon in Capricorn. That there was, the Seven of Cups wanting to come through with the Ten of Swords. There's something that I see. Well, okay, you're going back and forth. Let's clear the energy. There's something, Capricorn, this is a big deal. Some of you, this is a soulmate connection you're going to have to make an absolute decision on. It's something that I'm hearing visa. It's something that you cannot go halfway with Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio. Okay, maybe there's something that may even involve 8th house matters related to your finances, that of others, the assets that are communal. I'm hearing that as well. Let's get into it here. This is a big, important, this is a deal. A big one. I hear it again like that, Capricorn. Something you feel just intuitively like, I don't want to mess around with this. Let's get into it. We're going to pull here again a card here, the last 6 months, the last year, at the last new moon and full moon in Cap, and then we're going to jump into the long term here for you. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. 44 people in the room, 20 likes. Thanks, guys, for your support by hitting the like button there. Okay. Wow, some of you have a lot of pressure here, I see. There's something that you're really building out, you really want to create. I see that some of you have you have a serious, like, vision, okay? It's something that, you know has potential, but I feel that you feel like you're at this point where you're saying, I have to put into it to get something, out of it ultimately is, I keep hearing, I can't mess around. Now, let's get here a little further. Okay, wow. I do see a victory energy here with that King of Wands coming through in the next 6 months for you, Capricorn, within the next 6 months. And by the way, I'm an Oracle, Starseed. I'm a channeler, I'm a medium. We're working here with the Pleiadian Light Body Council and the energy itself. So I'm tapping into that. Yes, you have a victory here, a big one here. I'm hearing, Capricorn, it's something that, listen, whatever you've been doing, I feel it's going to pay the fuck off. Okay. I'm hearing it like that. But it's always perspective, and this is a general video, and this is current light worker. There's something that you've been really wanting, okay, to manifest, and I feel like this is coming. This is coming in. We have the Justice with King of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Two of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that you will master, the Page of Coins. Some of you, wow, I'm hearing apprenticeship. I hear something about leadership here. For some of you, there is, oh my God, maybe even a new position or a title that you will take on. It's something that, or it's just something that regenerates, and it is something karmic. I feel your karma is turning here with Justice. And the Knight of Swords. You're, for some of you, getting very popular. I would just kind of really remember that. When you do get popular, when you have a lot of people here watching your work or however it is, it's a lot of people. And, we can't control who's attracted to our craft, right? So this is a good time for you to really decide, when I do have, let's say, whatever I'm doing now, should it grow, what are the sort of parameters that I would like to put into place to allow me to continue to do what I'm doing, but in such a way that it will allow me to also feel okay. I'm hearing also proud of what I'm doing. Interesting. So there's something maybe that you are deciding in terms of, you're deciding on, give me a second, guys, I want to turn this light. That you're deciding on in terms of the process or the path to achieve a certain goal. So there's something that you may you want to kind of be certain on something. I see that as well, kind of before you commit to it. This is a decision in terms possibly of funding. Ten of Swords in reverse. You may want to decide, like, will I, how do we say, do I want to go at it alone? Some of you maybe are considering taking on funding. Let's back it up. Maybe you're thinking, like, should I go solo? Do I want to take on a partner? We have the Six of Swords, the Bright, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and that King of Wands. Now, we have currently this Nine of Swords. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. You have a lot of pressure on you, Capricorn. There's something that I feel like you're confident about, but then you're trying to remain humble about, in the sense of saying, I still need to keep my head on straight. I hear it like that. Like, I see you not wanting to get too excited about something. You're almost hitting a plateau here with something, though, with Justice leading out within the next 6 months. I feel like you will hit that plateau within the next 3 to 8 months. I'm seeing it like that. For some of you here, there's something that you will achieve. I'm saying like that with the King of Wands. So whatever it is that you're working towards, I feel like, just keep at it, but ensure that you're putting boundaries into place so that you can create what it is that you want to create in a way that also satisfies you. Okay, because some of you, maybe I do feel like some of you have someone here, let's say it like this, you're getting to a certain goal. There's someone here who maybe you were working with or through. That may change, guys. I'm hearing it like this. I don't know, maybe this is a bit controversial, but I see that you're going to continue on your path regardless. If someone so-called drops out of the so-called race, I see you continuing on your path regardless. It's not going to be, it's not determined by way of what this person does in relation to you. Maybe you even have a partner. I see that person maybe is going to drop out. I have to be honest here, Chariot, but you will continue. Let's back it up. Chariot on the Emperor. We have on that Justice card is the Knight of Coins. Yeah, something here you're riding up on, and it is yours at the end of the day is what I'm seeing as well. Something that you are creating. So for some of you, maybe even started like a business or something. How do we say this? Like, where you're headed to. This is something you're very excited about. Along the way, you may meet people who come in and they come out of your life, even I'm hearing, and like they may be not as excited as you are about this. This is, have boundaries. I'm hearing that as well, Capricorn. Yeah, that's the message ultimately. But I'm getting that because there are some people here who may not empower you. It's up to you to identify if that's worth kind of continuing the conversation with, because you maybe had something with that person, but if they no longer empowering you, I mean, it's not worth it, right? This is what I'm hearing, but you're always going to take your decisions on, right? King of Wands leading out. Now some of you, you're getting a raise, promotion, something like that. I feel like that is coming in for some of you, specifically 8 months in. You may start talking big talk about whatever that is for some, and at the 11th month mark, right as we reach into the next full moon in Capricorn, the Fool. Wow. So let's move into the next sign. Thank you for tuning in, Capricorn, and let's jump into the sign of Aries. Aries, any messages here for you as we are in this full moon in Capricorn? You want to stay really grounded. That may also be a message here for Cap. What's going on, Aries? Let's get into it here. Wow. Okay. You've been going through a lot of changes here, Aries, in the last year. Let's back it up. Let's clear it through. We have a lot of really toxic energy as well that you've so-called been getting to the bottom of. It's like, okay, I see you like kind of fruit ninjing, okay, people, situations, things, places out of your system even. It's like, and I'm done with that. A lot of karma here that you're clearing. I see that, and you have been. The last year has been very, very up and down. I'm seeing that turbulent here, kind of kooky even at times, like what in the world is going on? Now, this is going to totally resurface for you in a way that is going to just be very exciting. You have that Strength card leading you out into the Chariot. This is going to be by by next year. Okay, this is something that you're gonna you're gonna sit on top of a certain discussion with that Strength card in the Tower. For some of you, this is something that kind of even was like so-called, like, I feel owed to you. It's something that whatever was very challenging is going to become very easy, and you will observe a lot of people around you. Okay, also having changes come before them, and it's not up to you to make sure that they come along for the ride with where you're headed to. This is you saying, you know what, I do what I need to do to get to where I need to go. If someone is also doing their karmic, right, their shadow work, then we will be on the same page. Okay, I don't have to make this person know what I'm talking about. I'm hearing that as well when I'm talking about what I'm not talking about, which is maybe different from what I have been taught, what I've talked about in the past. Some of you, you're changing. You're a different person, and it's not about explaining yourself, right? This is for some of you something that you're releasing this pressure to understand and to be understood. Interesting. The Magician leads you out. Okay, you do have a lot of tests. I feel like you've gone through the bulk and the majority of the karmic lessons. You're moving into a new stage of life here. That is, you're going to feel, I feel really empowered with the Strength card and the Tower. For some of you, you also have someone coming in. I see this is going to be something very, at times challenging, but at the same time rewarding, very exciting. And I feel like this is even a gift from the universe with the Strength card and the Tower. It could be something you've always wanted, you've been wishing for, with the Chariot. Some of you may meet somebody here. It could be a new friend. It could be someone, that you are even in a partnership with, that you're creating something creative with. Like, let's clear on the third eye. Some of you have some strange energy in your social environment. Yeah, anyways, okay, it's something that, like, it's just I'm hearing I'm not gonna be dealing with that. So maybe there was even some kind of drama. We're not about it. Some of you, you had to make a decision. Some of you may move, or you're thinking about moving. I feel that you've already made a decision. Now you're just kind of building on that. You're following through on that. hmm By the next year, yeah. Some of you, you got a lot of tests here along the path, though. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You do have people coming in. You're gonna have to say, like, is this in resonance? So thank you for tuning in. We're gonna jump into the next sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's back it up. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Sagittarius, what's going on? Let's clear it. Let's clear and throat chakra. Full moon in Capricorn. I'm going to keep this just to whatever the spirit guides have to say about this full moon in Cap. Strength. Something bittersweet here, Sagittarius, coming in, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I missed a Capricorn there, so there could be a focus there. King Cups. Wow. Okay. Something will be it's one of those moments. This came through for you, Sagittarius. It was like in another reading of yours. I don't quite recall which one at this moment in time, but I'm seeing, it's like one thing seems like it's falling apart. It's like I see your guides even. It's like you feel like, you know what? Like this is meant to be, okay? This is falling apart for a very particular reason. It's not random. This is falling apart to fall back into, to fall into place to fall into place in such a way that makes better sense. And that makes sense, period. We have King Cups. Oh my God, Sagittarius. Whoa, okay. Listen, you got a lot of surprises here coming. I feel like your guides are working heavily with you around this time. Some of you are going to meet someone. For some of you, you have already met someone here, and it's going to, wow, just get, whoo, that hangman with the high priestess there. Okay. This is a heavenly connection. I feel for some of you already met this person. For some of you will be meeting this person. This is not for everybody. This is if you're doing your shadow work, obviously, right? Two of coins. This is what the guys are saying. It's like if you're doing your shadow work, you're clearing the path, the things that don't align, and you're not fighting that process, and you're saying, you know what? Hey, if it doesn't happen, it's just not meant to be. Like, that's that. Then the universe rewards you because you're not in that state of lack and void. You're not looking back. You're looking forward, and you're saying, I'm a creator. I created that scenario, apparently. I'm not a victim to what happens in my life. If I separate from someone, that means that we created that experience. We created that predicament. That's the reason for why I create. So for some of you, this is going to be a huge turnaround when it comes to your experience. I feel like there was something that you let go of and you said, okay, that might have been kind of like disappointing, maybe even a little awkward. Okay, my expectations weren't met. I hear that as well. Or, maybe there's even some drama. I'm hearing gossip for some of you. Here we go with the Three of Swords. But that's not my problem. I don't take care of that. I'm hearing karma does. Okay, spirit does. I hear that as well. You do have someone here, Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio, Pisces, the moon right there. Oh, it could be Scorpio. Some of you, someone here wants to come back on the mountain. This person, I'm hearing February. Something about February. Okay, let's get into it though. Yeah, that King Cups in this current full moon. Yeah, by the 6-month mark, come back to this video. You'll know exactly who this is, what this is, and what it's looking like, and how good it feels. I'm hearing that as well. There's something for some of you. This is not a message for everybody. I have to be honest here. This is if you've been doing heavy shadow work, you're releasing things that don't make sense, that don't add up. Okay, you're moving through, especially, things that sort of feel good but that aren't good. You're gonna really see the reward here with the P. Yeah, very much so the reward. Some of you, you've already met this person. This is a gift. This is also a talent of yours. Okay, that you're going to step more. Okay, this is also something that's going to bring you I just see pleasure here for you, Sagittarius. So this is when we shift into saying, you know what, I'm ready to experience the height of my life. I'm ready for love. I'm ready to feel love. I'm not here fighting with what doesn't work. I'm not on the struggle bus. I don't need to wonder why the wheels aren't going round and round. It's like, if it's broken down, it's broken down. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. That means that sometimes I'm on the shoulder. Okay, sometimes it means I gotta pull over, but I'm still on the road, and I have to remember that. I just have to remember that, and that's it. And that's your responsibility, Sagittarius. Let's back it up, Sag. Let's clear. Some of you, let's clear the heart chakra. Listen, I know you guys had a very challenging experience back here. There was something that you had to release, but this is where you say, again, I am a creator, and nothing ever will tell me I'm not a creator. Let that one sink in, maybe watch it a few times over. This is a message from the guys that want it real clear. Nothing, no experience ever will tell me that I'm not a creator. If you're looking at your life from the vantage point of you being the creator of it, Okay, and yeah, and through the lens of just beyond the physical paradigm, you'll see that everything is energy, and everything is manifest from the origin point of some sort of source code moment, where source code, vibration, where you said, I created that, I manifested that, frequentially first. So for some of you, you know, there's something that you're elevating from, I'm going to say it like that, and this comes down to also what you're into. Okay, Sag, yeah, you know, there are those moments where, come on, guys, like, we've all had a yearbook moment, right? We're looking back, we're like, wow, I thought that was so cool of me to do. To wear that thing, whatever it was, okay, like, yeah, for the yearbook photo, it's like, we can all look in retrospect, right? It's like, now you don't think that's cool, or now you don't, I mean, you don't understand what, you know what I'm saying? This is a moment where you say, I have to have faith in the flow of the tide, right? Where I say, I gotta move with the times. I'm here that as well, and the time is now to act. And I feel some of you have taken action. If you took a stand here and you said, I don't have fear, you're gonna have a very pleasant next 6 months. I see something developing here for you. It's beautiful. Some of you have a new beginning, okay, with a very strong kindred spirit, okay? This is someone here who, honestly, this is beautiful. So I'm really happy for you, Sagittarius, okay? But now we do have to address the other side of the coin, is that when you are ascending, you're going to have a lot of people here around you who are not. And it's just how it works, okay? It's just how it works. You're going to observe a lot of people here. Also because you're going to see it now for what it is. You're going to see it more clearly, and you're going to say, oh, hold on. You're not really living, you're not really living beyond the paradigm of the 3D, are you? And then you're going to start, it's going to start kind of becoming a stronger foil moment, a stronger sort of, not to say that it cannot, everybody's opportunity to shift their perspective, because it's just that. No one tells anyone you can't shift your perspective. But this is where you start to see things a little differently. And there's someone in your environment here, guys, you know, I don't want to put too much attention on this because it's not your story, but it can be, you know, really, really distracting. So you want to keep focus on what it is that you want to feel, and you say, that's my ideal. Some of you, you do have someone from the past. It could be a twin flame for some of you. Could be an earth sign, King of Pentacles here coming through, King of Coins. Could be also, I'm hearing a fire sign. Someone here is, you know, I'm going to say it like this. They're changing because of you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing that song, Everything I Do It For You. Is it Brian McAdams? This person is changing because of the changes you're making. Not in relation to them, but in relation to your higher self. Where you say, I'm elevating, I'm out of here. I'm not going to be living like this in this 3D matrix. Goodbye. You know what? It's not goodbye to you, it's a goodbye to the matrix. But if you want to remain, then it's your decision. So this is where you step, out of a certain story, and this person is going to follow you. Okay? I see this person following you. You're a light to this person. Let's back it up. Jupiter, your ruler, will be going retrograde, something to keep in mind. Let's get into the next sign, but really quickly, anything else here, Sagittarius? This could be an earth sign yet again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person does not let you go. For some of you, they're obsessed with you. I'm hearing TSA. Someone here, you know, there's something even about travel the world. In reverse, this person does not let go. Now, here's the thing. You have been really ascending very quickly, Sag. I'm getting that. Your guides here, I feel the guides are heavily looking at the constellation of Sagittarius. You're looking really, 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 very, very, very good these days. I'm hearing that as well in terms of your frequency. Spirit is very proud, very happy. This is a general video. Okay, so if you're doing yet again your shadow work, this is what we're referring to. I feel for some of you, let's back it up. This is going to be a very challenging dynamic because this person is sort of like observing you. They really, for some of you, again, I'm hearing like this. You're a guide, you're a leader, you're a mentor to this individual. So you have to be aware that you are the leader here, okay? And you're not looking back, because this person from time to time, you're going to feel them tugging on your aura. So if it is true that you're in the leadership position, then by way of that, you're going to see, wow, the Lovers, guys. You're going to see that this person is inspired by you. Sometimes it may trigger them. Maybe this person doesn't want, okay, for you to be the leader at times. That's their ego talking, right? So this is where you say, I'm not going to look back at your ego. I'm not going to look back. No. I'm hearing Samson. I'm hearing Martini glass, dude. I don't want to look at the ego, the matrix connection we have. You come through to me straight up, and that means that I really love you. You know, that's the proof that I'm really here for true you. And so this person should, and they will. They feel it. If this is truly a twin flame, they feel it. They know that you're there for the good. Okay, in the highest. Yeah. So let's clear. Thank you so much for your super chat, love and light. Thank you so much. Let's back it up. Clear throat. I'm hearing James Blunt. Okay, he's an artist, right? That's just coming to mind. Anyways, 7 of Wands, 3 of Coins. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person coming, guys. Oh my. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, well, let's click Two of Cups. Now, the point is you're not focused on this person, right? That's the point. It's not like you're saying, I'm elevating because I want so-and-so to return. Obviously, right? That's not going to raise your vibration. The universe is so smart. Okay, so smart that it doesn't need smarts. It's not about the game board, playing on the game board and winning at chess. Okay, this is a matter of frequency, and it just is what it is. Okay, so physics is the law of the attraction, we'll say so-called, that is between two, is a polarity. So if you are feeling that there is a lack or a void, then that's going to repel this person. If you're in the mindset of they're not here, I have to have them, that then your vibration has already lowered. And if you're saying, well, you know what, I want to be with someone and that's the point, and like I want them to be, then you can manifest a relationship. But do you want just someone right there? Like, do you want just somebody right there and then? It's like, this is a matter of you actually reflecting and mirroring that person on a higher frequency plane, and that's what you're bringing in. That's the kind of connection you're bringing in, Sagittarius. It's very hard, whatever this is. But for the ego, not for the higher self. So I see you shifting, that's the thing. You're shifting more into the higher self is the point. You're not operating as much in your ego, which is beautiful. The Four of Swords leading you out. Mirroring the Five of Coins reverse. Well, and it's helping your bloodlines, just in case you're curious. Let's move into the next sign. Thank you so much, Sag, for tuning in. Let me know how this resonates. Hit the like button, comment, and come back here. I'm here specifically 4 to 8 months. Maybe you want to comment, alright, if you feel guided, let us know. I'm seeing that star as well. Yeah, you're super guided here during this time. This is a coherent lightworker video. If you're dealing with a Sag and you're crosswatch or whatever, and you're like, he was so trashy, he just like kind of dumped me and was like super rude. Okay, I'm hearing it like that. That's not, yeah, we're talking about people who are doing their shadow work, who are actively also, yeah, acting from a place of compassion. This is the reading, and this is who the guides are talking to. Let's get here into the next sign of Gemini. Let's back it up. Let's clear the energy. I'm hearing Libra. Let's clear it. Let's do Pisces. Oh wow! Again, the Strength card. Okay, something is embarrassing, Pisces. Let's think back a year ago. Okay, something maybe transpired. Let's get into it. I see. Okay, let's get into it. There's someone here who's really into you, but they don't. I feel like you don't even know it, is what I'm hearing. You have no idea to what level and degree. I see a lot of challenging times here, Pisces, as well in the last, let's clear it, throat chakra, in the last year. A lot of karmic energy, that Page of Cups in reverse. If you are a Sag, wow, Queen of Cups, Sag, if you're a Sag with a lot of Pisces, there's something that you really, this is a heavy karmic, okay, lesson. I'm hearing that as well. And you've made it. The Hierophant here coming through in the current state. I almost said, I'm hearing Cleopatra. I'm hearing Khalifa. I'm hearing Khalifa like Wiz Khalifa. I'm hearing Khalifa. I'm also hearing Calypso here. Wow. Yeah. Okay. These are past life energies, guys. Yeah. Pisces. You know. Well, we had a heavy turn made right with your ruler Neptune and Jupiter. They were both retro in Pisces. Oh my dear Lord, that we hadn't had that since the freaking, you know, yeah, since the witch trials. This is a very intense turn, Pisces, karmically your ruler is making. So everyone has Pisces. Now let's get back to it here. Temperance, okay, you're going to be moving for some of you. I'm hearing that. There's a move coming here with the Hierophant and Temperance. Some of you, it's an energetic shift, okay? Yeah, and you do have someone coming in as well. I see that. This is something you've worked towards. This is not on the... Okay, let's put it in the throat chakra. People, well, I'm going to tell you right now, Pisces, people are going to be looking at you like, how is it that they want that or this or that? I'm hearing Ariana. It's not about that. You did not win this. This is not luck. This is not chance. No, you transmuted, Pisces, your way to where you're at now, and that is not easy, and that's not something that you're gonna see a lot of people around you do, because that's the very nature of it. You are, for some of you, a heavy transmuter light worker. You are working here. I'm hearing the devil. I'm hearing the devil. You're working through a very difficult phase. Some of you have somebody in your environment who maybe was very challenging, and let's back it up. I'm here in Middle Ages. Some of you here, I'm here in California as well. California. You, there's something that was not yours as well, and I see that you released it, so that's lovely. Now, yeah, I see like snakeskin, you're just shutting it. Now, people though, okay, yeah, the point is, as a light worker, and I say this all the time I say this like in the astral chats and everything, you're not here like just chilling in Bali, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't mean that you're a light worker, right? I mean, you're doing the actual shadow work. That's the point. And you're going to be experiencing a lot of people. Usually spirit will have you in places that need your assistance. So that's something to keep in mind. I feel like you've realized that, you know, it may be at times a lonely road, you know? It's like you may feel at times, yes, that Three of Swords came through in the exact same position as Sagittarius. Those of you who have a lot of Pisces and Sag. Yeah, there goes the Queen of Cups. Some of you, you know, wow, you have someone here who is, for some smidgen, you have to be honest, they are, for some of you, they're practicing magic. This is a past life energy. They don't want you out of their sight. They don't want you gone. They don't want you away, out of their sight. For some of you, this person is like obsessed with you, even they're addicted to you, and I feel like you don't even know it. I'm hearing this for some. Now, let me get that card. This is someone who you don't realize is oh, the Knight of Cups. Oh my god, this is like, I feel this is even like a misunderstanding. This is something super karmic, Pisces. If, let's say it like this, it's not something you need to figure out. The guides are saying you don't need to figure this out, like, as like, oh my god, is it a misunderstanding? Like, no, not in that way. Okay, everything is perfectly understood, but there is something that is not understood, and this is something karmic. It's going to be known down the line. For some of you, I'm hearing, well, listen, this alone may make you just sort of be like freaking like, okay, where's the unsubscribe button? I'm not waiting 8 years, but for some of you, by the 8-year mark, there's something coming through in 8 years for you. This is what I'm hearing for some of you. Okay, but for some of you, there's something here. Queen of Wands. I'm here for some of you, maybe 8 months. Okay, but I am hearing 8 years really strongly. I'm hearing letter M here for some of you. You know, what is take it as you will? What is time? Okay, we're not here waiting for something, right? But for some of you, there is a lot of karma. It's like in, let's go to, ooh, activation crown chakra. Some of you are dealing with someone who has a lot of karma as well. They have to move through that. And you really don't want this person returning unless they've actually done the karma, because you're not here to just be with this person at all costs. You are here in Europe. This is a sacred partnership for some of you, or at least this is something this is interaction is sacred. Can we get a little bit further on that? Pisces, you guys are the highest viewed sign usually. You guys hit the like button the most. I'm just really touched by you guys over the years, like seriously. I mean, thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, I feel really connected, obviously, to Pisces. I'm a sun sign Pisces. Connected to all signs, but that's my sun sign in Western, and obviously, you know, when I'm doing the readings, yeah, this is, yeah. But interestingly, guys, like when I'm doing the readings, I don't actually think about the signs. Many times I'll look back and I'm like, oh wow, like that's what that's referring to. You know, it's kind of like I'm in this. That's kind of the third eye, the crown, yeah. There's something, guys, someone doesn't want you with someone. I'm also seeing this. There's someone who is meant for you, but for some reason, it's like, you know, or this energy, I do see this energy coming through in some capacity here, okay, soon, if not already. For some of you, there's going to be something in September, something about September with the Knight of Cups. Let's get a little bit further on that Knight of Cups. Spirit, let's clear the energy. Spirit, Mercury and Gemini. It could be strong Gemini energy. This is something, it's an omen for some of you that's coming through. Well, it's an omen. It's karmic. It's what's owed to you. I hear that as well. This is a karmic rebalancing energy. We have the Sun in Scorpio. Yeah, so we could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have a Mercury here in Libra. That came also through the Sagittarius energy came through. The Scorpio energy came through in the Sagittarius. This person is hiding from you for some reason. I'm not sure why that would be, but they don't want you to know how into you they are. This reminds me of the Aquarius title. Someone is like afraid that you'll know how much into you they are. Mars and Taurus. Saturn in Cancer in reverse. This person is observing you. They're like stalking you for some of you with another Scorpio card. Venus in Scorpio. Yeah, okay, Jupiter in Pisces. I'm hearing like this Pisces, whoever this is, something is going to culminate and climax with this person in 8 years. I keep hearing something about the number 8. September, I'm hearing specifically. I'm also hearing something maybe happened 8 years ago. It could also be. Or I'm hearing for some of you something about 2008. Even 2018, something about 8. You're going to take it as you will. Maybe even 2028. Okay. Sun in Aries. We have Jupiter in Capricorn as well. Let's back it up. Let's go to I'm not seeing that you're not going to be enjoying your life until that point. This is something that is going to hit a plateau. It may be that you know this person. Let's go. Someone doesn't want you with this person. What is that about? This is obviously very intensely karmic, but it's not that you don't have to do so much karma for them. Like, oh, he's helpless, his family's taking over his life. It's like, no, no, no. This is where you sit back, Kanban. Venus and Capricorn, you say, I'm going to let them do their karma, because that's exactly what needs to be done. That's why they're here in this particular lifetime. People choose, right? We choose our predicament. We say, I'm ready to learn those lessons in life. We do people a disservice, we truly do, when we want to so-called save them. You don't save them. You cannot save this person. This person has to go, yeah, let's clear. Now, let's back it up. You do have an omen coming in Pisces that's going to help recalibrate the energy in relation to the space. I don't see that this is over. I see this is going to be a while with whatever this cycle is. I'm going to I have to be honest, Pisces, right? I mean, I cannot say that, yeah. I see that this is something that's going to be in stages. Some of you were separated from this person, Mars and Aries. They're obsessed with you. They think about you all the time. Where did that come from? Where did this card come? It fell into my lap. I just put my knees together and I felt it. Moon and Sag. This person's going to come in for you. This person's going to come in for you. Can we get a little further? Let's get another card. Let's go. Something about music. Someone here is a musician or something about music. 10 of coins. Yeah. They are going through a really karmic time. We have the sun in reverse. I'm hearing, let them go through their karma. They have to ride the roller coaster. We have the letter N. We have F. D, E, C, G, F, C, E, and an R. For some of you, this person's commitment phobe. They're like acting like they're not into you. They're acting like they're not interested in you. They're sort of like pushing you away. It's like, okay. I feel like this is something very silly, whatever. But listen, no matter how silly it is, okay, even if it's the simple, think about it. When children are learning to walk, right? It's something so simple to an adult. You would think, oh, can I just walk for the child? No, the child has to learn how to walk, right? Even the littlest of things, you have to let them sort of find their way and maybe stumble a bit here and there and find how to fall as well. That's an asset, right? To know how to fall yeah, we don't want to not know how to fall at times, you know, and that may be a metaphor. Let them learn how to fall in love. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear the heart chakra. Pisces, thank you for tuning in. Anything else? Yeah, I think that's about it that the guides want to share here at this time about whatever is coming through. You have this definitely this rebalancing energy, and I see it sort of even overlap with the Sag reading. So let's move in. You may want to check out the Sag reading. Okay, let's back it up. Clear throat chakra, yeah. Same thing. Have very strong boundaries, Pisces as well, and I see you moving very quickly through a lot of different tests as well. I'm gonna say it like that, and I'm here to keep your focus. Let's move into the sign of Libra. Libra, what's going on? Wow. Five of Wands in reverse. Something you have to decide on. Something you may be avoiding. Page of Coins. Okay. Wow. The way the cards are coming out so quickly, it's like I see someone wanting to just kind of like avoid eye contact with the teacher. It's like, oh no. It's like, what about the test and the answers on it? Tower. The test and the answers. It's like, hold on, are they there? For some of you, there's something you got to address, and you got to, yeah. And some of you, you're dealing with a Libra. They may be avoiding something here with you. Okay, something very important though. It's like maybe they're acting like it's not so important. Like, it's not important, right? It's like not right. I'm hearing that that's not the right answer. Some of you, you feel like you're dealing with a Libra who you need to kind of coach through a certain process here. Like, come on, like giddy up horsey. Like, can we commit already? Hard on reverse. Some of you, this person, I don't feel if they have not committed yet. You may have had some sort of really uncomfortable within the last 6 months. Okay, or to the next 6 month point, there is something here that it's going to hit a plateau of like obviousness, like this is obviously not working. For some of you, some of you may, I'm going to be honest with you, may have a breakup. This is someone who you already are feeling there's a turbulence with. You may decide, hey, I don't want to be in the limbo, state of what could otherwise be amazing. So for some of you, something is just going to hit a plateau. I see that with the Tower in the current state. Let's look into the next year. Okay, yeah. This person is avoiding someone. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, they may be avoiding you or vice versa, or you're dealing with someone who's avoiding... You could be both Libra. Someone's avoiding somebody. Sun in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Could be strong Pisces. Could be strong... I see a lot of nebulous... Okay, a lot of Pisces, a lot of Sag even in their chart. Lovers. Oh, the Knight of Cups. Okay. This is like a very interesting turnaround. Very interesting. Interesting series of like sort of chain of events. I gotta be honest, for some of you, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's not being honest, okay? They're not being honest right now. They're not telling you everything that's going on. Like, there's a lot more that's going on, and you know it, and it's, like, obvious in some ways, but, like, it's not being spoken about, and that's an issue. Like, they can say whatever they want. It's an issue at the end of the day. When something is there and we're not talking about it, it's gonna build anyways, and it's gonna become an issue. And, you know, in the back of our mind, like, it doesn't feel good to say, oh, I can't talk about that with you. Like, we want to be transparent. Tower upright. For some of you, you may have distance, okay? Now, with the Hierophant reverse, there's something that you're going to have maybe even sort of, like, discussed, or I do see an ultimatum. Some of you, you know, are going to have to maybe step away from a space, or someone is going to say, hey, like, we have to maybe end this. If we can't, well, I'm not going to be in limbo. I hear that again. So, now, for some of you, this person is acting kind of silly, even very immature, even for some of you who's kind of darty in and out. It's, like, kind of like promising 1 minute, and then they just, like, step back, and then that's that. So, I see you saying I don't want to risk that cycle again, okay? So I see you, again, stepping back. For some of you, you're going to end a cycle here for a period of time. For some of you, this person will return. For some of you, they will return. I see that. Okay, you will have a relationship with this person long term. But they are insecure, and they have to be able to admit that. They have to be able to say, hey, I'm not just showing up when I'm feeling good. I got to show up as well when I'm feeling insecure. I'm hearing that. That could be a metaphor. Like, this person maybe has trouble as well with your success. This is important to know. When you're dating someone, and let's click on that. Yeah, they, so here's the thing. I'm going to be honest, within the next year, I don't feel this person is yet available. Wow, did you see that? It was an orb. I don't think this person is still available. Let's put him through a yeah, they want to distract you. It's like, well, I don't want her to realize, like, I'm not there. I'm hearing that as well. No. Like, some of you guys, okay, this person does feel bad even maybe, okay, for stepping away. I feel like they don't want to tell you though that they're not able to be in a connection with you yet. Now with the Empress, the Five of Coins, the Fool in reverse, and the Sun, with the Lovers and the Nine of Wands, this person wants to kind of like guard you. I see for some of you that this person is practicing some sort of, trying to do some sort of binding magic spells, which is not for everybody, but for some of you. Is very similar to the Pisces reading as well as Sagittarius, was it? Pisces. There's something that is not working though, and I see you're saying to yourself, someone is feeling like, this is not feeling natural. So I feel in the next year, you're going to have to really understand, you know, how you want to experience this relationship. And if this person is really the one, like, do they realize, like, your values and how you want to experience this love story? This is what's coming through. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's move into the next sign. I know that's maybe a bit of a message, but hey, I mean, you got to say it clearly, right? I mean, hey, if this person does their shadow work, like, you know, and watch other signs, okay? There could be further clues, but they may decide, you know what? No, it's like, I do want to be honest, okay? I want to tell you exactly how it is. I see this person coming back, though, before they're really fully so-called matured, okay? Before they've really kind of gotten through it, because they're afraid of also losing you, they are, yeah? They don't want you to move on. I'm hearing that, okay? For some of you, though, they're not really, I feel they're not yet qualified to be in a connection with you, and they know it, but that's in terms of their emotion as well, and those that are, they're willing to feel. So it's like, you gotta say, hey, like, if it is true for you, if you're like, I need to be able to feel these deeper emotions with you, then, you know, yeah, that's an absolute. And so it's a matter of communicating that, though, right? And saying, I know that maybe it's challenging for you to tell that to this person, but at the end of the day, if that's really what you want, that's really a value of yours, then yeah, I mean, why would we not say it, right? Yeah, so this is maybe even like a subtle manipulative energy. It's like you have to just nip it in the bud and say, I'm not going to go halfway. I already told you that's an absolute for me. And if you're not going to show up to have a deeper emotional connection, then I can't be in this right now. So let's move into, and it's something a matter of timing for some of you. Let's clear the energy. Let's move into Gemini. Actually, let's move into Taurus. Four of Wands, Four of Swords. Let's clear the energy. Okay, some of you I feel are like, you feel like something is very challenging, Taurus. It's like you keep trying, I feel like you're even resisting something here, Taurus. We have the Star in the current state, Justice in reverse, the Nine of Cups upright. I do feel there's a bit of a warning here. There's something that feels very sort of perfect, okay? It's almost like, yeah, this is exactly how we're going to do things. There's something that I feel is going to change in terms of perspective within the next year. By the end of the year, there's something that you're going to maybe even decide, you know, that might not actually be the way I want to carry this project out. So I feel for some of you, you may even let go of a contract here, Justice in reverse in the next, between within the next year, okay, by the 6-month mark. There's something that maybe you know, it's almost like, I see a bit of like a, it's even like an elusive energy. It's like, actually, I don't think that was really the decision. Now, let's get a little further here with the Nine of Cups leading out in it by the year point. The Three of Swords as well. Okay, Sagittarius and Pisces got that in the same phase of the year, of the moon cycle, the same phase of the moon cycle. There's something that, okay, the more clear and honest you are at this point, okay, I'm going to say it like this, like, the better, because I feel like whatever it is that you're avoiding right now is going to come around the mountain in about a year, and it's like, for some of you you're dealing with someone who is going to have to eventually admit something, okay, in the sense of, like, if you're, let's say, cross-watching for a Taurus, I feel like let's click on the back, this person has a huge ego, they're going to come through, but it's going to be kind of like, yeah, in a bit of time, okay, it's going to, by the next year mark, this person may come through and kind of, like, admit or confess something. It's kind of like, that's too bad, why did you take so long? I'm hearing that for some of you. The Ace of Swords upright, the Nine of Swords, kind of like, someone feels behind, you know, it's like, I gotta catch up with things, like, shoot, I realized, like, that wasn't the way I wanted to carry that out, like, darn it, like, I lost some time. So for some of you, you know, maybe there is something here that you know, even for yourself, maybe you know that you're not going to want a relationship with this person, and why are you even, like, kind of dating them, kind of, I'm hearing it like that. This is a channel message. I know that may be, like, a bit controversial, but I'm hearing it like this, like, if you know, okay, and if you know that you do want to be with them, but you're acting like you don't, then why? You know, whatever it is, whatever this illusion is with even any kind of egotistical, ego-based controlling dynamic with the two fours here, the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords, is like, that's not realistic. We can't be in, you know, kind of like clutching as well the potential and like holding on to it and then imagining that we're going to create with that. This is need to be free and free-flowing, and I feel like at a certain point, yeah, someone is going to burst the bubble here with even the news. So if you're also wanting to hold something back and you don't want someone to know something, I feel it's going to be exposed in the next year. Let's move into the next sign. We're going to move into the sign of Gemini. Let's back it up. Let's actually move into the sign of Leo. Leo, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on this video. If you guys like the full moon series, let me know. Let's put what's going on, Leo. Let's back it up. Oh my god, what the hell happened? Some of you, I feel like you've been through it's like, I see you, like, you feel like you've been I see someone feels, okay, let's clear them out. You've been through something very uncomfortable, maybe when it comes to your public, like, persona even. There's something going on in the public. I see you scrubbing a toilet. I don't know what that's about. It's like, okay, I feel like whatever that is, you're going to find a very simple sort of solution to that. By the way, I'm channeling here in case you're curious. If it's your first time here, also welcome. I'm a channeler, Starseed Oracle medium. We're working with the Pleiadian Heavenly Light Body Council. Thank you guys for tuning in, for your support here as well, for connecting, and also for yeah, tuning in here to you. We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, something. Okay, now let's clear it. You're going to check that energy. Okay, wherever you need to check it at, you're going to checkmate that. In fact, is what I'm getting. Whatever that is, you're going to absolutely find some sort of solution to that by the next year. By the next full moon in Capricorn. This is a general video, though. Always take it as you will. We did do Pisces. Yes, we did, Monet. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Knight of Coins upright. Something is going to be... Yeah, you're dealing with someone here. I am hearing a narcissist. This person was not a good influence for some of you. With the Devil in reverse about a year back, okay, the Five of Cups upright and a really thick, okay, I see like a sludgy energy, like, this is karma. I was like, why am I dealing with this? Like, this person is also like pulling you down kind of vibe, like affecting your mood, yeah, for some of you this person has mood swings, whatever it is, guys. They're, for some of you, the thing that you'll recognize that they're affecting your mood, okay, your energy levels, and for some of you, they're draining you. So you're going to really unplug from that. You're going to, again, check out of that hotel, motel, okay, of nonsense, and you're going to really have a clutch gear on that badass. I'm hearing that badass boner. I guess, what? I don't know what that means. So, sorry, what? Oh, no, Leo, what? Bro, like... What the hell does that even mean? On his boner? It's like, I'm hearing, yeah, you don't understand. It's like in the tabloids, it's like, I had to checkmate his ego. I'm like, oh guys, you're gonna do what you do, but like, this is something maybe legal. So whatever that is, like, for some of you, this is, let's back it up, let's put a question. This person was like thinking that they were gonna checkmate you. Oh, the star. Definitely, you have backup here. I'm hearing Lord. You have backup here, Leo. I'm hearing Sagittarius. You have something that I'm hearing, maybe they don't, maybe they're jealous. I don't know what it is. There's something that maybe you don't even realize. Okay, let's clear. This is someone, let's get a little further. What is this energy? I feel like you know what this is. But it's something that's like not a good influence. We have Venus and Taurus. This person's domineering type. Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Aries, a lot of Taurus here. We're seeing Mercury in Taurus. Oh, shit. Sun in Taurus. Yeah, no wonder you got to checkmate. This is reminding me of the title of the Taurus reading we did for July. For July. Now, this person is jealous of you. They're not telling you that, though. It's like, they're not, well, who would tell someone that they're, I don't know. They're seriously jealous. It's like, they're not going to tell you, okay, like, even, like, something nice. Like, they don't want to boost your ego, unfortunately, Leo, and you know it, but I feel like, for some reason, it's like, I see, like, the dude is, like, talking smack again behind your back. It's like, you're still going along with it. Let's back it up. This is because I feel maybe you're still triggered or something like that, Leo. At some point, you were still kind of responding and reacting, like, even if it's, like, for friendship, I don't know, for the sake. I see you're going to unplug his toilet. Finally, Nine of Swords, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you may have to fire somebody, or you're going to have to find an answer to that, because that's unacceptable with the Devil and the Five of Cups. I mean, this person was taking you in circles. Let's clear into our let's back it up. Possibly for some. Now, we have here Moon and Pisces. Yeah, they're talking smack even on your back. It's like they're supposedly your friend. No, who are you? You're not going to be telling me who I am. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm hearing Justin. I'm hearing Justin Bieber. I don't know what that's linked to. It's like, I'm not going to be talked to like that. Okay, I don't care who you are. It's like, you're gonna have a nice chest-to-chest moment with me. Don't be, like, chasing down my, my compliments with, like, I'm hearing with your bro talk. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, I'm hearing you succubus, incubus spirit of a degree that you didn't even earn. I'm hearing that. Oh shit, I don't know, guys. This is something, yeah. Oh shoot, no, Leo, stop. I feel like, listen, I'm hearing, stop. Someone here has to, like, slow it. You gotta clear this, but I think you did, but there's something that, let's clear it on the back. Yeah, who is this? This person thought they were, like, such a part of your world kind of vibe, like, they could just treat you however they wanted, like, yeah. That's because they felt like, yeah, you were too good. So just remember that, not that you're involved still, but anyways, you have then here the Ten of Swords, leading into the Nine of Swords. Now, I feel like for whatever reason, like, this is a huge lesson, and you're going to be really, again, I'm hearing checkmating this energy, if I'm quite honest, for the next week. Your guides are working with you. Let's clear it for the next year. So let's move into the next sign, Leo. Thanks for tuning in to you. I keep hearing Justin Bieber. I don't know what that's linked to. Let's move into the next sign. If Leo is your rising, it may be something physical. Let's move into the sign of Aries. Did we do Aries? We did do Aries. Okay, let's do Scorpio. Did we do Scorpio? Is anybody keeping count? Let's see. Let's do Scorpio. Let's back it up. Here, Shaman, Sun in Taurus. Yeah, there's something very sticky. You may be, Scorpio, you may be dealing with a, Leo. Sun in Taurus. Jupiter in Aquarius, Jupiter in Gemini. We also have here Sun in Leo coming through. Oh my god. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Leo. Or you are the Leo, I'm hearing that. Maybe you got a Moon in Scorpio or something like that. Anyways, let's clear it. Something is super, something needs to be addressed. It's very sticky, whatever this is. Let's get further. Let's get a card for each of the stages. Okay, I feel like you're like, I don't want to do this, but I will. It's like, I feel like there's this space of like, you're being thrust into this, some kind of situation. Okay, some of you, there's a new beginning here. You may be feeling a little bit on the fence, though, about whatever this is with the Ace of Wands. Some of you are not. It's a question of trust, possibly. Five of Swords. Upright, Five of Wands reverse. You have a new beginning. You have a new project. There's a new position, title, business, even, that you're jumping into. Now, I see that there's a trust question here. If you're dating a Scorpio, they may not be fully trusting yet. We have the Queen of Cups. For some of you, the Tower and the King of Cups. You're going to okay. Empress. Interesting. That came through as well in the Libra reading. Two of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this person is very triggered by you. For some of you, you're going to meet this person. You're going to see the side of this person. You're going to see this person physically in about a year. By a year's point. Something about October. It could also be a cross-watcher. You're dealing with a Scorpio. I'm hearing Leo, Libra. Three of Swords. There we go. This is what came through for Pisces and Sagittarius on the same exact stage of the moon. So this is for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's got a lot of Pisces, a lot of water in their chart. They could be a Leo. Someone is going to confess something. We have here this, yeah. You're going to have a reunion even. We have the King of Coins. Let's backtrack. Some of you, if this is your career, you're going to find a solution to something here. We have the letter C. Let's move into the next sign. We're going to move into the sign of Aquarius. Let's back it up. For some of you, may even get like some sort of the King of Coins leading you out. Let's back it. Let's backtrack, clear it again, throw it over. Something competitive, I feel like, if something is competitive, you may even be needing to make a decision. I feel like you will. You'll have your answer. Something is going to be purged. I hear that as well. And there may be an ultimatum involved. Somebody will also clarify how they see you. Let's move into the next. Again, somebody here, for some of you playing hard together, acting like they don't really see your potential, they're going to admit it. They're going to come down to it in about a year. Some of you at that point maybe moved on. Maybe that's what even stimulates this person or spurs this person into position, so-called, to sort of represent it with you, how they really see themselves. Like, do they really see themselves as more than a friend? It's like, well, they're going to react when they see you with someone. Okay, the Hierophant. 2 Wands in reverse. Some of you are bored with something. It's like, oh my god, right then we pulled the Hermit. Aquarius. 2 of Swords. Shoot, okay. What is going on? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like some of you are like, I see you like, you're snoring at something here. Is it the reading? Okay, you're bored. I see someone's bored. It's like, I see you like fanning your nails off. It's like, I'm fucking bored. Some of you are not feeling stimulated with something here. It's like, it's getting monotonous even. We have the Hierophant, the Hermit. It's like, I heard it. It's like something about a sermon-like energy even here with the Hierophant. It's like some of you are not telling someone, though, how you're feeling, maybe even with the 2 of Wands in reverse. Saturn and Gemini. Look at where you have Aquarius. Some of you are like, someone is waiting for you to make a move and you know it. Guys, can you give me a second? I'm so thirsty, please. Oh my gosh. Need some water. Pronto ASAP. Some of you are like really even... It's like someone's, maybe you're even being a bit like stubborn. It's like, I just see this icy energy. Will this make sense? You're reading the title for Mercury in Cancer was Aquarius. Someone's bay is iced out. Is a block of ice. Oh my head. Took too long to drink some water. Ace of Swords in reverse. What's with all this boring energy? I'm really sorry, but Saturn and Leo, Saturn and Gemini. Sounds like kind of offensive here. Moon and Leo. It's like for some of you, maybe it is something very exciting, but you're downplaying it. It's like, I feel like maybe someone's really interested in you. It's like, hello, Aquarius. It's like I see an apple here. It's funny. Look at this card popping up right there. Adam and Eve looking right there. Mercury and Libra. It's like, why are you not talking? Moon and Sag, something is silly even. You're like purposely holding something back. I feel like maybe you're trying to draw something out, take your time. But I do see if that's what you're looking for, I feel like you're going to be successful at it. Okay. We're going from the 2, yeah, so there's something that somebody needs an answer, or something has yet to be identified. For some of you, someone is maturing. If you're cross-watching for Aquarius, they need time to mature. They need time to, like, come out with whatever they need to come out with. Okay, let's move into the next sign. We're going to move into the sign of... We did Scorpio. Let's get into Virgo. I'm hearing something feels wet. We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. The 4 of Swords are right, 8 of Swords are right. Something feels like it's soggy. It's just sitting there and it's soggy. Some of you feel like, or someone feels like they lost an opportunity, or they're waiting on an opportunity. Something that's frozen. Reminding me of the Aquarius reading. 3 of Swords. leading out of the Page of Swords. King of Wands. Are you liking the quickie? The quick all signs? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. The other day someone was like, why only... Cancer only got like 3 minutes? It's like, what's that song? I got 1 minute. Okay, I'm happy you like it. In other words, okay. Just quick to say that, yeah, they have their benefits, right? Shorter, sort of snappy reading messages. But this is what the guides have, so. King of Wands, 3 of Swords, Death. Oh, okay, there's some, for some of, okay, let's back it up. Oh my god, here we go. Some of you, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're going through a lot right now. This is not a good time for them to really, there's something very complicated. I feel like, similar to the Pisces, there's a lot of karma here they need to move through. For some of you, are also dealing with, yeah, I'm hearing, I would wait until, this is a message from your guides, I would wait until this is happening naturally on its own, just kind of happening on its own, flowing, is in the flow, yeah. Some of you, this person is not in the state of mind to be in a relationship. They're not available really actually to be in a relationship. Maybe, you know, I don't know, you're going to take it as well. But with the 9 of Coins in reverse, 7 of Coins in the Sun, yeah, there is possibly even a third party, something, they're not able to be honest about something, and I feel like that's going to just be very uncomfortable, and it's not going to be right, okay? For some of you, like, it's not going to be satisfying, like, to you, them, or anybody else in the conversation. This can also be family, friends, however. Let's get a quick card on that 3 of Swords. What's that about? Could also be religion. I am hearing that as well. Somebody maybe, yeah. It's like they're for whatever reason, they're not ready for a relationship is what I'm getting here. Sexual arts on the 9 of Coins in reverse. Maybe there's even a financial situation, hole in the soul, help from above. Yeah, they cannot get honest with you for whatever reason. This person can't get, and so Spirit is saying, lots of clarifications in reverse. They're not vulnerable, so, or they're not even getting kind of, they're not open-minded right now. So the point is, let it go if it's not in the flow state. They have to move through something that's very challenging with the devil. And I feel like if it's, you know, Spirit's saying, like, if it's meant to be, like, it'll be. And I'm seeing that with the World in reverse and Death upright. Like, this is not just randomly, like, for some. Okay, but again, it's not for you to define, like, let this person go until they're available. I'm hearing it like that because, yeah, they're having possibly a Saturn transit that's very uncomfortable. Let's back it up. Okay, the one thing you can do is focus on you, right? So Spirit is saying that for some of you, it's not random. The cycle that they're moving through is not random. It's not like you guys are just suddenly in separation. I mean, you've been hearing that, or there's just something kind of like sketchy going on. It's for a reason. I'm seeing something about seafood here, something about fish or seafood. Now, that makes me think of water. Like, go with the flow. I'm hearing that. Try to just kind of keep an open mind about the direction that you're feeling you need to move in as well. So let's move into, and I feel like a major theme there is codependency. Let's move into the next sign of, let's clear the energy. Have you done Cancer? Back it up. Okay. How many signs do we have left? We have Cancer, and then we also have we didn't do Gemini. Something is, I see you moving through something here. Slow and steady. I hear it like this. Something may be kind of very much asking of you to pay attention to whatever this is what I'm hearing. Cancer. You may have a new beginning here, actually, with that 5 of Coins. I see that you're getting down to so-called the fundamentals of a certain situation at hand. There's something so-called that maybe is asking of you to sort of really take a close look at it. It can also be matters of the 5th house merging with the matters of the 4th house. Matters of family could be heavily on the table at this time. Children. But I'm hearing new beginnings. Now, for some of you, you do have a very exciting peak coming by the next year. There's something that may even, how do you say, culminate from what it is you've experienced about 6 months ago, within the last 6 months. Gemini, we still have to do Gemini. We didn't do it for sure. Okay. So the King of Coins and the Fool. 7 of Wands in reverse. For some of you, there's a card upside down here. Is it the Queen of Coins? Yeah, there's something that actually, It's funny, you're the third sign to get the Magician leading out into the next year. There's something by the next full moon, I see you very focused. Reminds me of the energy that came through in the Capricorn reading. Some of you, those of you with a lot of Capricorn in your chart, you're dealing with a Capricorn. There's something that you are creating, and you're working steadily with whatever this project is. It's really, there is karma as well here at play. I'm seeing like that, but I see a strong sort of, I see progress. Let's move into the sign of Gemini. Queen of Cups. Let's back it up. Some of you have somebody on your mind. You know exactly who it is too. We have the Two of Cups. Oh my god. Some of you are in separation from this person. You're waiting to reunite with them. We are doing Gemini right now. Okay. Three of Wands. Two of Coins. And Cancer, I'm hearing that it's related to your public. Let's clear the energy. Yeah, okay, well, we'll leave it at that. But something is, yeah, expanding. Let's get into, yeah, Two of Coins. Let's back it up. But always take it as you will in this current light worker reading. This is if you are doing the shadow work, right, of course. Two of Coins is what the spirit guides are saying, that these messages are going to be stronger for those who are doing the shadow work and who are flowing in the flow state. Okay, yeah. If you're feeling very triggered, you know, that's a natural, but we got to move through the triggers. Right, if we're stuck in like, why doesn't he call me back world? It's like, then we're gonna be stuck in that world. And that is definitely a world. It's not an expansive, limitless universe, right, within which we see ourselves as expansive and limitless, right? This is how, if we see that we are, if that is happening to us, then we're seeing ourselves as in a very, very sort of particular configuration to the so-called 3D matrix reality. And so then you're not free to create your reality. Then you feel like you are kind of reflecting, okay, what has been also created already to this point, which is stagnant. So we don't need nobody to call us back. We don't need nobody from the past to come through. I don't need you. We don't need you. Goodbye and bye-bye and love and light. What we need is to elevate. If you elevate, hey, like, I'll shake hands with you, bro, in the next dimension, but not looking back at you, okay? Wondering if you got two shoes these days or one, and if they're tied at that. Yeah, because anyways, we're taking them off, and I'm looking at your souls at that point. Right? It's like, you can't get naked with me, I'm not going to be into it. So yeah, I would not like argue or fight or sort of try and like make something work when it's not like, this is what I've seen like time and time again, like even in personal readings, guys, like, you know, sometimes our ego is so like hungry, but maybe it's that the soul is thirsty, and then we just need to sort of satiate the soul. The soul's thirst transits as the human hunger. So this is a moment where you say, like, am I really wanting that answer from that person? Am I living for like his funny bone I'm hearing and him to laugh? I don't know. It's like, I'm not here for his mustache, I'm hearing his Mustang. I'm not here for his Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm hearing mood swings. I'm here for me, and I'm here to be entirely that, and I'm gonna create in my world as the creator. I don't wait for anybody to show up, right? So that we can sort of do it. And right then you have justice. Wow. Gemini. Some of you, I'm hearing, ain't no holla back, girl. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to call back. I'm hearing that. Fuck it. He can honestly sit there, okay, with his, I'm seeing like some kind of, I see like a tuna fish, like casserole. It's like dish. It's like, he can sit there. He can sit there and he can eat that. And he can say it's his perfect meal. I'm elevating. I'm hearing that. Okay, I don't know. No offense, love and light to tuna casserole, but like I'm seeing that. I'm seeing something like even I don't know. Let's back it up, clear it down. Let's say body. Some of you are dealing with someone who's moving very slowly, and like it's just like it's a one hell of a potato sack race. Now, some of you, Gemini, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, let's clear the energy. Now you have someone who's I feel like you moved on. Some of you moved on, and you may actually, but for some of you, okay, there's another sort of timeline here I'm seeing. For some of you, already met somebody, and you're with that person. This is a new beginning. Some of you, oh my god, I feel this is your person within the next week. I'm hearing Luke Skywalker. I'm hearing Walker. Something is going to be very successful. I can see it with your career. Some of you are going to be well known for whatever this is. King Coins, leading out of the Knight of Coins. For some of you, this person's very serious as well. They really, really, really want something serious with you. This person needs to show up, though, in the world where that reality is going to be creating something, right? Not just like something you say, but something you act according to. So this person is meeting you, I feel. They will meet you. They're going to show up. They're going to grow up. They're going to, yeah, they're going to come through barefoot with you. They want to be soul to soul with you. For some of you, this is a general video though. Yet again, if some, and the whole point, we just had a whole entire moment, right? We said, this is not about waiting on this person. Well, we channel, right? We're channeling. This is not about waiting for this person, right? Like, there's a period of time where I'm hearing the baby bunnies drink milk from the mother bunny. I'm hearing that. Do bunnies have teats? Do they milk like that? Okay, I'm seeing it. Whatever. Let's roll with it. There's a period for that, you know. There's a period, but then there's a period where we have to pull away, you know, and they have to grow up. I see someone, you know, you're. This is very similar to the Sagittarius reading. Like, they're gonna grow, and by way of you, putting them to that test. And so for some of you, I see something really manifesting out here. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Have boundaries, love, and light. Focus on your growth, your sustenance. Let's clear the energy. Anything else? Some of you are dealing with someone who's very flip-floppy, you know. They're acting like you guys, yeah. They're not able to make up their mind. Okay, for some of you, they're gonna run the risk of losing you, and they will if and I feel like that's a testament. It's a point at which we say, oh, I'm not just like, I'm leaving, Marcus. It's like, I left, and I am not here to even tell that to you. You're gonna realize I left, and because you need to realize, you need to actually, yeah, mature. I'm seeing a croissant here. I don't know what that's alluding to for everybody, but it could even be something related to work. There's something that you maybe also want to phase out, maybe something you want to prove to someone. I see that as well. I see them getting the picture down the line. Thank you guys for tuning in, but again, this is a coherent lightworker reading, and it's always a matter of if one is doing, and we cannot say that someone will for certain do their shadow work.